it do? We back. So we gonna start the second segment off. Yeah, like I just said before we left, some things are ghetto, and there's other words that like I feel like in the black vocabulary that we as black people as a community we use. But better question is, what words can white people not use?
Ghetto is definitely one of them.
Okay, I'm with that.
This is ghetto, ma'am.
What is it? What's ghetto to you, sir? Tell me.
Yeah, I definitely think that. Another one, I don't want to say that they can't say it, but it's the way that they use it. Caucasian women love to call people girl. Everything is a girl.
Yeah.
Like, I just met you yesterday. Oh, girl, come on in. I am not your girl. Did I do this? I feel like I'm having a deja vu. Don't call me girl.
Yeah.
So.
It's kind of disrespectful, and especially like like slavery. They would call black men boys. It's like it's belittling, and don't do that to me.
And if I'm talking to my girlfriend, I'm like, oh hey girl, like that. But I think that's between friends.
Yeah.
I don't know you. You can call me by my name.
But they can't pronounce that either.
My name, I have a very simple name. I have the same name as her son. She can call me.
Very simple name.
By my name.
That I have.
They'll mess it up some way, somehow.
What's another word that they shouldn't
Bougie.
say?
Bougie.
Ratchet.
Ratchet. Yeah.
That's definitely one. That's right there with
I feel like that's racist.
Yeah.
Remember when Mr. Cooper used to say that?
Yeah, I do. Everything was ratchet to him.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know if they necessarily shouldn't say it, but I just don't think they should do it. Twerking. I don't think, that's not for you.
Wait. I don't know.
But some people,
it's not for white people.
I seen this one TikTok. This white girl was throwing it.
Some of them can do it. Just because they can do it don't mean it's for them.
And
so what are they supposed to do with all that?
They're supposed to humble themselves.
Yeah. Like but also, no, I'm on both sides, because now I'm thinking, like, if I was out in public, living my best life, twerking, and a Caucasian came by and was like, that, they'd be like, that's ghetto. But as soon as, like, a Caucasian woman is doing a twerking instructional on YouTube, the numbers have went up.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm with her.
Yeah.
Ashley won.
Listen, chill out.
Yeah.
So no twerking for the white girls?
No twerking for the white girls.
If it's ghetto for me and it's like dance for her, then no, we can't. You can't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Miley Cyrus's sister just said nappy, and I think
Wait. What was the full context again?
So there was a black woman who said that Harry Styles should not be wearing a dress. Basically, like, we need manly men. And Miley's sister said that he wears a dress better than you nappy
H words.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Which is also a black phrase, I believe.
Yeah.
Like, just putting words together like that. I think that is a black,
sequencing of the words.
Yeah. It's syntax. Like, I think that's a black phrase, which she also stole. So
using the H word as a unit of measurement, also black.
Yeah.
Stay away from it.
Yeah. The EUAX isn't very black, but we know what you meant. So technically, it's black.
I think it's black. That's like New Orleans. That's Cajun.
But Louisiana is Caucasian. Like, it's a lot of Caucasian people. There's Caucasians too.
That don't count.
They don't. Yeah. I don't recognize them. I don't recognize them.
Okay, but yes, the nappy and the EAUX. Yeah, she can't say that either.
Yeah. So but I feel like it's hard, being a Caucasian and trying to find that line because
they have no culture.
Yeah,
they have no
culture. Black people have no culture.
And so when they hear it, they're like, "Oh, I like the way that works."
Okay, she just threw that in there like that.
White people got culture.
There you go.
Snowboarding.
They don't do that anymore. They
white people don't snowboard no more.
They twerk now.
Yeah.
They abandoning their culture.
Well,
what about extreme sports?
They don't
the
do
X
that.
Games. The white people don't do that no more.
I mean,
They
like
still do
the
that.
same people that's been doing it, honestly.
They still do.
But it's more black people doing it now too.
Yeah. They don't
We're
do
better
that.
at it.
They just come over on, they like hashtag Black Twitter and then say the things that they see on there.
Woo child.
Yeah. Oh, that's another one. What was it? Woo Chile.
Yeah.
Wasn't that what the
They don't
lady
even
said?
know how to say.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
A lot of stuff.
If you can't even say it right, you probably shouldn't.
It's one thing. It's not a saying, but I don't like when white people have like dreadlocks. I feel like that's
That's valid.
yeah.
And
That's
braids.
valid.
What about braids?
Cornrows.
Cornrows, or even single
Just
braids,
regular
like
box braids.
box braids. Yeah. What are you doing, girl?
Yeah, I saw a Hispanic girl with box braids though too, and I was
Hispanic,
like,
if you go to Mexico, they'll braid your hair on the beach. So
So that's okay for our brown brothers and sisters.
depends, because
see,
they be racist too.
We talk.
They be
See, we
racist
talk
too.
about the white ones. We don't talk
They
about
be
the people of color ones. You know.
No, yeah, people of color be racist.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them,
So
honestly.
I just say all that to say, be careful. Know your friends. Know who your friends are, because you hate to be like the black person who's like, oh, I have friends of all races, and you welcome the white racist woman into your circle.
Yeah.
So don't be that girl.
It's hard out here.
It is. Life kicking my butt. Friends don't know me for real.
White people trying to infiltrate.
Yeah. Where do we draw the line?
Aliens trying to abduct me.
Y'all try to invite him to the barbecue. Good thing they canceled barbecues.
A good thing.
Oh, speaking of canceled barbecues, if you haven't heard about True Kitchen, they canceled twerking inside their restaurant because it's disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, you don't love yourself otherwise. If you
Because
twerking,
I'm twerking?
because you twerking,
It's my body, my choice.
you
I should be able to twerk.
I will
say that, sis.
I support the owner. I don't necessarily say that twerking is disrespectful to yourself, but in a situation where he's asked you not to, it's disrespectful in general.
It is disrespectful.
But there's
To
a
be
time and a
defiant.
place, and if he say he own it, he say he don't want you to twerk, you need to sit down, girl.
So you mean to tell me, I walk into the spot, right? It's my birthday. I'm turning 27. I come in, I got on body, yada, 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 yada. That's my song, and I can't twerk.
You can't twerk. Can you not express or can you not
No,
exude
it's
self-control?
my birthday.
Then you gotta go,
I've
girl.
had 3 mimosas.
You gotta go.
One of
they
those
got
Douce shakes.
yeah, Douce margarita.
You gotta go.
And now they playing my favorite song.
They got a
You
live
gotta
DJ.
respect this
So now I
man's,
gotta
this
leave.
man's
I
establishment.
gotta go book a section at the
His
next
establishment
store.
is flawed. He should have had an outside area.
And you can think that, but you can't act like that.
Oh no, I definitely can.
So, did I deserve to get cussed out? I had just sat
I
down,
don't know
ordered my
necessarily
water.
if he should have cursed, but I will not fault him for acting out of anger because I've done it before.
Okay.
Because of
know?
twerking?
No, I mean out of anger. I've acted out of anger.
I mean,
and done
because of
things
twerking,
or
though?
said things that.
I'm sick of you people.
I mean, he was probably frustrated. He done told you
Twerking?
3 times and you still doing it. I probably cussed
on
too.
my good couch.
Because of twerking.
Get your. It depends. No, it's not even the twerking. It's the disrespect.
disrespect.
I've already asked you multiple times.
Yes.
The disrespect goes out the window once I see the twerking.
No, because I do feel like I completely get what you're saying, but I do feel like he could have been easily like, all right, miss, here's your ticket. You got about 5 minutes before I send security on over here because I've asked you and you're choosing to be defiant.
Yeah, he
And so I
definitely
can escort
could
you
have.
out. You can leave. If they choose not to pay their ticket, that's all right. That's $150 we out for today. Cool. But what I'm not going to do is cuss out my patrons who've had 3 Douce slushies at this point. They've ordered 2 chicken and waffles and the lamb chops. And they didn't bother nobody. So now I'm about to cuss them out too.
So-
because the girl
But okay,
twerking?
if they paid that much, are they not entitled to twerk?
No.
You can't decide
Well, it's
how
not
to
that
act.
they entitled to. My question is like, why create the atmosphere to have people dance and do that kind of
That's
stuff?
a
You
good
got a
question,
DJ. If it's a restaurant, why you
Yada,
got
yada,
like a
yada,
full
that song
DJ
go.
playing a certain set that you know people gonna
Twerk
dance
Exactly.
to?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you
Play
got them
Take Me to the
drunk.
King.
And you got them drunk. Like people
Yeah.
you gotta just know people just gonna do them. People gonna be people.
I also believe the way that he tried to appear, like if you go to take that to other places, it was almost a comparison. But my thing is like if you walk into like a Vic and Anthony's, you walk into a Mastro's, they don't got body yada
But
yada
that's not
yada
black
playing.
culture. Black
Very
culture
true.
is body yada yada.
It
And if he
is.
wants to put forward black culture, but expect you to control yourself and not dance at a restaurant, I don't think this is his vision. This is his company. He can decide the rules, and if you don't like them, you can leave.
Switch up the music.
He should no. He don't have to switch up. The
Nah,
music.
he needs
That's
to.
what he wanna
Because
play.
if I see somebody, if the music is right and they twerking, somebody getting
they
rolled, I'm getting rolled up. You know what I mean? Like the drinks are in there.
And see, I do feel because that's another thing.
Wait,
if I
what?
feel like a man would have walked up behind her talking about,
Hey,
all right,
yeah.
this has gone too far. But I feel like easily he could have just asked that lady to leave. Because even at the end of his speech, he told the people, everybody who had already ordered their food, already started a tab, opened a ticket with no choice but to pay their money. If you don't like it, you can get the F out. I don't need your money. And it's like, wow, you don't need my money, but I've already ordered 5 plates, 3 drinks, and leaving a tip for my server. Like,
I would have ordered more from the chef, got a nice little to-go box, and I walked out. You don't need my money.
Yeah, I
I
definitely
think-
think he could have handled it better.
yeah,
But
I think it was a slap into the face. It was a slap to the face to everyone that didn't offend him. Like if 3 people in the establishment offend you, now I'm cussing out
But
offending
honestly, if
everybody
I was
else.
there, I would be like, I ain't twerking. I know he ain't talking to me.
Yeah,
Let me
true.
finish my,
If the shoe fits, right. My
Okay.
say slush.
Because I'm acting right over
Excuse me,
here.
can I get another one of those? He not talking to
And
me.
honestly, she wasn't rolling a leg up there like you supposed to.
She
But I
messing
wasn't
up the
gonna say
glass.
that. Yeah.
Goodness, it's a Sunday in a pandemic.
Act right. That's all you're asking. If you can't, then go somewhere else. If you can't listen to black music and not feel inclined to twerk on
Your birthday, even though you just turned 30 and passed the bar exam, and you came out to celebrate with your
you
good
shouldn't have chose
friends,
here.
and everybody came from out of town.
Period.
Okay.
You should have chose here.
Okay, so outside of the True Kitchen situation, is twerking a lack of respect for yourself?
I don't think so.
No, I twerk when I'm excited.
Okay.
I sure do.
I don't think it is.
I'll be out of my house by myself, no audience, and I'm still twerking. I do.
Yeah, I will twerk. I have to catch myself to not get too gyraty in gospel music. I feel like some of the beats.
Oh no,
be
they
making me-
they switch it up with like a little 808s in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel it.
Sometimes I catch myself, I'm driving along on the street, and
Yeah.
I'm like really in my music, and then somebody look over, and I'm like, whoop, gotta stop. And that's,
Nah,
I'll
stop.
catch
Yeah, you about to get a show. Don't
She said,
crash.
body, yada, yada.
Don't crash.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
This is too
I don't
much.
think it's disrespectful, but I definitely think there's a time and a place. Like, I'm not gonna twerk in church.
I do think it is. I think it's a method of rejoice. Like, and not necessarily like gospel rejoice, but like I did something great. I'm about to twerk. Or, ooh, this is my song. Like I'm expressing that I'm excited. This makes me excited. I'm going to twerk.
I seen a girl twerk and roll a dude up to never would have made it. So I feel like it's whenever you can always fit the environment, whatever it may be. It shouldn't though. It shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
I'm gonna say it shouldn't. I'm just saying this is what I've experienced.
I saw on Twitter there was like, if you don't want people to twerk, then why you play this music? But black people will twerk to anything. Like you
exactly.
said.
That's what I'm
And so
saying.
act right, okay? This man
think-
don't want you to twerk at his facility.
Yeah.
Don't.
I think you remember like when we
You
were
gotta
growing
sneak 'em
up
out.
and the parents used to do the bounce and they would go like this all the time. I think that's like what twerking is to like our generation.
Not the bounce.
No, because you used to
No,
bounce
Moesha
for no
did that,
reason,
and I
like-
thought she was.
You used to do it for no reason, like, ooh, I'm excited. You hit the bounce. Are you And I think that's what twerking is.
So they just grab your knees, do a little.
Yeah, like, yeah,
Little
same
clip.
thing. Hey.
Little cheek lift.
Oh, it's all the same. It's all the same.
Okay. Same energy, different areas. I feel it. So twerk on, ladies, twerk on, and fellas, if that's what y'all do.
Twerk Fest
We don't
2021.
judge.
After y'all take the
We don't
vaccine.
judge.
Oh, we don't.
I'm asking.
Oh, fellas, don't throw it. Don't throw it.
I
Fellas.
mean, if you got it, throw it.
Yeah, Saucy Santana just put out a new song, Walk. I bet he was twerking in there.
Okay. So on to the next topic. We got the Warner Brothers. They're releasing major movies on HBO Max, not in theaters. They are just streaming them. I feel like it's interesting due to the COVID situation. And how like a lot of movies, because I don't know if y'all noticed, but there was a lot of movies that's supposed to come out 2020 or whatever, and they quickly pushed them on to HBO Max. So
Or like Disney Plus, if they were Disney movies.
yeah, whatever streaming service they supposed to go to, they did that. But yeah, so what do y'all think about, I guess, how streaming is gonna go for movies in the next couple of years? Do you think this is gonna be a permanent thing that they're gonna do, or it's just something temporary until they figure out what's going on?
New normal.
I think it'll be permanent, just because I think it'll cost them less money in the end.
100%.
I think there's a lot like with Corona, like people are realizing, like big companies who are like, oh, everybody's gonna work from home now. Now we don't have to pay rent on all these spaces we were owning.
Lights,
Same thing.
Office supplies.
Yeah, and now they're renting out movie theaters for other people to enjoy, like family only, so you're not around people who, which is still kind of skeptical because everybody knows the germs live in the seats, but like, you can
Everybody
rent them
know.
out for yourself. So I think it's the same thing, but also like because when Corona came, all the movies that were gonna be released, like within that time, it was like, well, what do we do with them now? So it is an alternative until we get something else.
But I don't know, cause
You think like Sony or like whoever, like Warner Brothers, should release their own app?
I
and
think they're gonna lose money because
Nope.
everybody we can't purchase all of these streaming services.
Yeah,
so
true.
somebody gonna have to miss out.
that
Or
they should
straight
just
to
make
Netflix.
they need to make like a
Universal.
joint thing,
Like
it's
a
like 3 or
TV.
4 in the same thing, like Warner Brother, like Stars, and I don't know, some other stuff, and
Or maybe like a movie streaming.
Yeah, but then
Or
there's still
new
another one we're
releases
gonna have to pay for
streaming.
it.
Yeah.
Because it'll be like, oh, we can get like Warner Brothers movies, but we can't get Fox movies. I don't know, or whatever it is. But I think Hulu does a good job. Like if they push them out to these like what do they call them, premium shows. Hulu has where you can like purchase the like channels each, and that way you can see them. But I think the goal is let's put these on as many platforms as possible so we can get them to pay for everything. When the truth is, each one of these platforms only have like 1 or 2 good shows. That
Exactly.
I'm not paying for everything, period.
Yeah.
So
I'm tired of it.
you tired of it?
I'm tired of it.
And you've seen
Netflix
a
went
rise.
up to $13.99. I've had enough.
Yeah.
You gonna cancel?
I don't know.
He ain't going nowhere.
See,
and
that's the
what they
problem.
know.
I can't do another one because
Hey.
y'all keep bumping it up.
Y'all should have stayed on Families.
But I was gonna say the rise of like even within the last couple of years, even before Corona, the rise of like Roku and like those Fire Stick style TVs. Like, oh, I'm gonna get Netflix, I'm gonna get HBO, and I'm gonna get Max or whatever, or HBO and Stars, and I'm only use that on Roku. And I'm not paying for cable anymore because essentially that's what cable's doing or has been doing. You can get your basic 6 shows, then you can get like the basic package where you get regular cable, or you can get the HBO package, or you can get all the channels, or you can get all the music. Like
Basic
$1 million.
cable is trash now.
It's
Anyways.
terrible.
Yeah, you might as well just.
And that's why people would rather pay, instead of paying $119 a month, I'm gonna pay for 5 different streaming
For
services.
$119.
$119 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. And you can access it on your phone. Like a lot of these places have these mobile. Like you can't pull up cable on your phone. Like not depending on what you got, but
I can't do it if I don't got Wi-Fi. I gotta pay for that too.
You don't
Yeah,
got
that's
the
the thing.
No, it's gonna be slow.
The 5G ain't made it to you yet.
What is it? Net neutrality.
The ghetto.
They turned it down on you. But
The speed.
yeah, I don't know. We'll see how the world turns out because this seems kind of whack. But whatever. Shit, I ain't paying the bills. But anyways, we'll be right back. We're going to another music break. Bright Chitty Chitty Bass. We'll be right back with you.
Like and subscribe below. Appreciate y'all.